Popping on here to make a quick video to say you are amazing. You are very strong. We're all very, very strong people. I don't know if you have people in your life telling you that. When I say this, I'm saying it to myself right now too. Sometimes you're not fortunate enough to have support in your life, or maybe you've been sick for a long time and your support has faded. When you have an invisible illness, people can't see it. It's hard for them to comprehend just how difficult it is, just how sick you are. And, if it's a name that they don't recognize, myalgic encephalomyelitis, it's hard to even say. Or a name that doesn't sound like much, chronic fatigue syndrome. We all hate that name because it doesn't do us any justice. The immediate response is, oh, chronic fatigue. And people are just trying to make sense of it in their head. They hear chronic fatigue, or some people will say, oh, I've had that. They'll just think it's just about being tired. But it's the syndrome. That's the part that people aren't hearing. This is hell. This is hell on earth. And I'm an optimistic person with this. I believe that we can heal, but it is what it is. There is a chart. Might be like, I haven't been on these websites in so long, like CFS or something.org or ME, and it shows that how much these illnesses can debilitate you. And it shows that on this chart, it shows that chronic fatigue syndrome is more debilitating than MS, right? And this isn't anything about comparison. MS looks terrible. And it's not about that at all. It's just to say, this is, this disables people. So this is just a message to say to myself and all of you that you're fucking strong and you're brave. And I know what you go through every single day. And it's not easy. And the fact that you deal with it every day, you take care of yourself, you feed yourself, and maybe some of you have support. God bless if you do. God bless if you do. And still you have to deal with all these crazy symptoms, some symptoms that don't make any sense. I just want to say, you're amazing. And we're going to figure this out. We're going to heal. I know for a lot of people, they feel that that's just not a possibility. I would urge you to get off of any websites, any groups on Facebook, anywhere else, where it's just, what's the phrase they use? I'm not recalling it right now. I have some serious brain fog. But, doom and gloom, and everything's a doom and gloom story. That if that's what you're taking in, then that's what you're going to think. It's going to infiltrate your brain, and that's just, you're going to loop and loop, and you're going to think about that over and over again. And those people, they're not going to heal. And I'm not saying, I am saying I'm going to heal. I believe it. But it's much harder to heal if that's the information you're taking in. I believe that we can all do it. I'm severe. I know I don't look at the moment, but you guys know how this goes, right? And I'm actually on a lot of painkillers right now. I developed the pain syndrome in the last year. I can barely sleep now because of it. But, we have to roll with these blows, and we're going to get better together. There is more exposure lately, and, they're learning a little more about this. I think it's mainly has to do with our nervous system for most of us. Um, but yeah, I'll talk a lot more about that in another video. This is really just meant to be just motivational and just to say what it is. So I'm sending a lot of love out to all of you. I wish we could all hug each other, because, you know, that human connection that most of us lack, that really hurts us. It's all right, I'm going to sign off now. And again, sending love to all of you.